Mike Hinderleiter, the Dean of Power Wash at Powerwash.com, and today I want to talk to you about brushes and how they're used in the industry and how they're different. So on this side of the table, I have these very soft bristled green brushes, typically used for fleet washing or touching up around houses and sidings, that kind of stuff, or vehicle washing. They're very good for that. Then I have a much stiffer, and let me just kind of hold this up and kind of give you an idea of how I do it like that, so you can see how soft the bristles are. This green one's pretty much the same way. And then we move on to this deck brush, which is some very stiff bristles. I kind of go like that, do the same thing, but maybe you can see how they pop. And that's a much stiffer bristle for cleaning decks and wood, wood surfaces. And then here's another, this is a specific type brush that we use in fleet washing. And the bristles are a little stiffer for brushing the chrome stack, the exhaust stack on a truck. That's how that's used. You just connect the brush to it there and go up and down and clean that stack. And then a little more specialized on the house washing side or building cleaning is these little corner brushes. And again, this is a little stiffer than our soft bristle, not as stiff as this deck brush, and about similar stiffness as the stack brush. But these are for getting into corners, so you get into those tight spots where if you're trying to use one of these, it's going to bump against the side and you're not going to get up in there quite like you want, and it's not going to follow the cracks, or there might be something there. So it just helps a lot to have one of these cornered brushes to get right into a corner real good and clean out all the cobwebs and stuff. And then we have the sealing brush. So as you're going back and forth across the ceiling, let me do this here. So this brush would kind of angle as you go back and forth over your head and turn like that for cleaning the ceiling. Works real good. And it's not quite as stiff as a corner brush, but a little stiffer than the green brushes down here on the end. So again, let me go over these one last time. These are a green soft bristle brush, typically used for vehicle, fleet washing, house washing. This is a deck brush. This is a stack brush. This is a corner brush, and this is a sealing brush. I'm Mike Hinderleiter, the Dean of Power Wash. Hope that's very helpful.